Hi everybody, welcome. On the 1st, 2nd October, we've got a full moon at 9 degrees of Aries. So at this time, we've got the sun in Libra, the sign of balance, the sign of harmony, of love, of cooperation, of reaching out to one another. And we've got the moon opposite in Aries. And this is the sign of the warrior, of courageous, but it's also the sign of me, myself, what I want, what I like, what I dislike. And there's this pull between the sun and the moon, between what I want and what I want to do, and my ego energy, and how much I really want to connect with others and feel that love feeling and feel that cooperation and wonderful emotions that come up when we have positive interactions with each other. So look at the ruler of ruler of Aries is Mars, and Mars is retrograde at this time in Aries, still until November the 13th. And at the time of this full moon, it is square to Jupiter, Saturn and Pluto, all in Capricorn. So I think we're seeing this playing out, this energy of people resisting, don't want to be told what to do, coming out in riots, marches, demonstrations against the square to the Capricorn planets, governments, authorities, organizations, rules, regulations. So we're seeing that playing out certainly globally. But what's playing out inside of you? Mars, your energy of your initiative. Where do you need to just push through your own limitations? It's very easy to look outside and say, oh, they're doing it to us. And maybe they are. But it's about looking inside. The moon is the internal emotional you. Where are you stopping yourself from being brave, from having an adventure? Where are you being boring old, same old, boring, robotic life? And where do you need to break out of the limitations that you've set upon yourself? Physically, for example, I try every day, because I don't have the strongest body. I haven't got a muscular, strong body. I've got, thank goodness, due to the channeling, a much more flexible body now. So I try now to lift a little more every day, to do something physically that is hard for my body, not too hard, but to push it a little more than I think it could go. I push myself sometimes to have a colder shower than I would like. Just see. To just break away from what the confines that I start to make myself smaller. Emotionally, I try to do that every day. I had a client, had a reading over 6 months ago, and she said, she let me know I haven't had the recording. I said, you let me know now? I usually keep the recordings maybe up to a month, but certainly no longer, usually. But I felt sorry and I thought, okay, it's a drag, but I'll look through all my backup files and folders. Unfortunately, I found it, and with a really good heart, I was glad to send it to her. But that was an extension. It was like, ugh, the initial reaction was, whoa. So what could you go beyond for the time of this full moon? Mentally as well, spiritually as well. What could you learn? What could you study that will stretch your perspective so that it's wider and not limited? Because the Capricorn energy always wants to bring something into orderliness. And Mars says, no way. So it's about finding a balance, because you need some structures. Of course we do. But where are you just pinning yourself in? And where do you need to step out of your limitations? Mercury is retrograde. You might find yourself going backwards and forwards, decisions, shall I, shan't I? I'm in a bit of a shall I, shan't I about a very big life decision, which I will let you know about once I've made the decision, which I may well do by the time of this full moon. So where are you standing on the fence? And where do you need to jump off that fence? I look forward to your comments. It's always a pleasure to be with you. And I wish you a wonderful, brave and courageous full moon in Aries. Bye for now.